Does that help by having like 6 brothers in your family, maybe?
I definitely have been training for this role since I was born, for sure, due to the fact that I got beat up most of my childhood. So really thickened my skin up, but also a lot of hard work and a lot of training throughout the show has helped. So yeah.
I'm going to bring it back to the pop days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, looking back at then and then seeing your success being on Agents of Sheild, Nashville, and all that good stuff, like how do you feel right now being honored by the East West players?
It's amazing. Any opportunity to come out and kind of bring light to our community here in, oh sorry, I'm like hitting your shit, in the entertainment industry and in politics or just in the media in general, it's really important to me. Any way that we can get young girls and young boys to just see themselves when they turn on the TV, when they go online, when they, read magazines or read books. I just think that's so important because I didn't realize how much it affected my psyche not growing up with people that looked like me on TV until I really got here and I realized how racist it was still. So it's something that's really close to my heart, obviously.
Do you have a question or
Yeah, can you talk a little bit more about how it's been to work with ABC on the show?
Yeah.
Diversity-wise?
Yeah, I mean, they've been incredible. ABC's obviously given me such an amazing platform, and I don't think our show gets enough credit. The fact that it was created by Marissa Tanchero, who's Thai, and me and Ming Na are the female leads of the show, and that really isn't talked about enough. And not only, it's really inclusive of age and like young, and I mean Ming Na is 52 years old and she kicks ass on the show, and that's incredible. You don't see, Hollywood doesn't give people that opportunity very often, and she does such an incredible job. And I was 20 when I started the show, and to give me a lot of responsibility and leadership and to give a young Asian girl that role when most times the parts are very timid, and it's such a dichotomy to what we're used to, and I think it's been an incredible opportunity.
And speaking of just Hollywood and opportunity, obviously we're at an exciting time right now. We have conversations around us.
Exciting is a nice word to use.
Yeah, that's the thing. So how far or how close are we to where you want to be? I know you're an activist. You speak a lot about this. So
we have so much work to do and so many levels right now everywhere. But in terms of our representation in the media, I think until people are just getting cast in parts because they're right for it and not because of what they look like, I think that's the most important thing. I mean, I don't want to be cast because I'm Asian. I want to be cast because I'm Chloe, and I think there's so many incredible Asian American actors and musicians who just don't have the opportunity to just really show their personality because they're limited by what society tells us is Asian.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
yeah.
You've been such an advocate for everything. I mean, the whole situation with the Gigi Hadid thing a couple months ago. I love that you spoke out about that because not a lot of people do.
Right.
So, why did you decide to go ahead and do that? Put it on your Instagram and just let people know that it's not right.
Right. I genuinely, I'm such a huge fan of her. I think she's so beautiful, and I know she has such a huge following, and I don't take having a following lightly. And hers is significant, and it just really, I just envisioned myself as being a 13-year-old girl looking up to someone, which I did very often when I was 13 years old and 12 or 10 or however. And it just genuinely hurt my feelings, and it made me feel really bad because I've learned so much about myself being in this industry. I've learned so much about my worth does not come from the way how much skin covers my eyes and the color of my skin, and I just don't want other girls thinking that they're a joke, because so often it's, for some reason, for Asian Americans, it's like, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. It's kind of like, well, if you don't laugh at it, you're too serious and you have no certain sense of humor, and you're taking things too personally.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, and then when you do say, but then if you don't say something, it builds up in you, and it really builds a psyche that I really think you grow into as a person. And I think that's a really, really dangerous route to go down. And I just wanted to kind of it was really not strategic. I just wrote something
From
that
the
was
heart.
that came from a very organic place, and I know it resonated with a lot of people, and I just don't want people to think that who they are is funny.
Well, don't stop. Don't stop speaking what you truly believe. We need more of our voices out there. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank
On a
you.
personal level, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to use your platform for
Oh,
something
thanks so
like
much.
that. Yeah.
Thank you. I would be smiling more if this dress wasn't so tight. I'm like,
We can't tell, but girl, pain is beauty, but you look good.
thank you so much. Thank you.